Anyways, welcome back to Comic Studio, and where today it's the Pride Month as well. And because it's gonna be a limited time for 30 days, because since it was actually from this date, we're now going to go under 25 days, or likely 24 days to go before it won't be gonna be trying to last for so long as love as well. So we're gonna be trying to find charities random stuff. As I scroll down, that I might gonna be going to find something pretty new as well. But I'm not gonna be trying to think if I'm gonna be going for a round for here in Kikimon Comic Creators, which is I'm gonna be trying to review about for this thing and this thing later. And because of this one, that the title was Expanded Cookie Run Comic Studio, and I might gonna be trying to review for this later between of these two. And so on, we try to find like something else isn't gonna be going for finding as well. And even for the last few months, or even a lot of months ago, that in Cookie Run Comic Studio that I got multiple of drafts as well, and decided that I completely the tutorial as well, including like anything as well that according to the page. So even though that I just completely zoomed down for anything as go, we didn't do anything from the CS User Obsession Studio, which is I might not gonna be doing this for at all, and especially by not this one as well that they gonna be trying to do this like anyways. So according that we just finally to get our ways from my search, and back in Roblox Comic Studios, we just absolutely gonna be found over here that I recently stored and saved from those images without any getting corrupted as well. So these things have completely stored here, but we're actually going to be trying to get rid of this thing as well. And so these two studios are going to be linked in the description from this video in 2 months ago that I just created for some sort of Roblox photos as well, or creating a Grand Theft Auto loading screens as well between of these two studios. So make sure it's going to be linked in the description down below from this video from 2 months ago. And I cannot believe it that we just slightly going to be moving for that here as well, as we searching from over here for as well. And I completely guessed that I just completely found on from like these things as well. So I might gonna be trying to show you from the studio crossover, and that is try to go for a shared here, and around here for the page 2 it is actually right over here. Here we go on charities random stuff. So let's just head it on, and I'm not gonna be taking a little bit for quietly as easy as very much as well. So here we are for some only for one reason for this thing as well. So here it is, the most cringe thing that I just got here, that the last video that we didn't saw this comic studio that ever before. It looks like we didn't have drafts for this time. Alright, we're inside of this comic studio, and where contains that I'm not going to show you this draft from over here. So, if this isn't going to be going for just like the same as I'm going to be going down, for one thing, no, these days as well. So before, I'm not going to be able to start like anything itself. I'm not going to be showing you how those illegal drafts was. So we're might gonna be starting out for the backgrounds first. We're starting like the cringe cookies, like those things, like the inappropriate words. It was probably not insane, or insanely as hell right there for us anything for this. Look like they're bad drawings and stuff, and contains vehicles like without transportations, or the people without transportations like these. So starting with moon thing was actually not even similar to Moonlight Cookie. And Sea Fairy was actually even pretty like bad like these things. I'm pretty sure that was be a swear word. And should we call her Sea Sweeter as well? Moon Sweet. And Sea Glitter, I'm probably not sure. That is not going to be going for around here for sweetness like these things. So we're not going to be trying to name her for illegal words as well. And the next one was Time Jeeper. That's pretty a good name. Frost Floppa. That was pretty good name for around here. Lower Wagon. I'm probably Logan Wagon. Logan Wagon is actually probably a good name. Litchi Bike. That was probably a vehicle before. Lotus Boat, which is exactly right here. It was like a Lotus automobile or some sort of for a sea automobile. Next is Hydrangecious, which means a Hydrangecious for just like as well. The next one is Banana Ship, as probably like the sailboat. As I think this is actually the biggest sailboat that you ever seen for one this time. Mangoes. Oh wait, that's pretty a good name. And Potato Plane, which is Dusty Crop Hopper. Mala Sauce. And Sneaker Fruit. Rambutan was actually here. Bread Pearl. Good name. Bready Diver, good name. Fired Stick. I really think that he got fired from the job. Scorpion. And another one is Span Archer, which is similar to Wind Archer as well. And another one was Gumballer, was actually this guy. Gumball Cookie, similar to this one. Depresso, which means it's similar to Espresso Cookie. Lilybell. Blue Lilybell is actually like similar to Lilybell Cookie, unlike Lollybell for just as well, even for some sort of a little bit the worst name as well. Onion Cookie, that is similar. I'm not sure that was similar to Black Garlic, but I'm not saying for this some sort of an illegal name as well. Chest Choconut as well. Chest Choo Choo. What this actually stands for? A train? Tuffle Cookie. That was actually for not Ruffle. It was being for Tuffle as well. Churio. It's pretty good. Millennial Tree. What is this? Cream Unicorn. That she said for these bad things such as Scream Cattycorn. It is similar to Cream Unicorn as well. Strawberry Creep, similar to Strawberry Crepe. And Herb Cookie. Clogged Cream, which is similar to Clotted Cream as well. Newberry Pie, which is similar to Blueberry Pie. And Collie Cotton, which is cotton candy. Sherbet, which means it was similar to Sherbet Cookie. Blue Lily, which is similar to Blue Lily. Axolotl Candy, similar to cotton candy. And Catfish Gato, which is similar to Affogato. Mustard, and another was crunchy drip means crunchy chip as well. Rapsacine, which means similar to capsaicins. Prune juice means prune juice. Koinamon could something like say koinamon as well. Eclair, which means eclair, for just going to be as with the same name to similar as well. Parfait was actually for the similar to parfait. Stardust, which is actually for one of these things. Captain Caviar, and Milky Way. It was a similar like a conductor as well. Croissant, red velvet. I mean, this is not grilled like these things. This is frilled jellyfish like that. I never be says. Abyss monoruch and star fruit for one thing. Extra cringe cookies and crossovers like another one as well. So I'm not gonna be checking out for these things as illegal as very much. And the arts, sprites, and the deaths like these OCs, costumes, and Peggy, Cookie Run Australia, other sprites, and not anything as well. We're gonna be seeing about the backgrounds as well, about those illegal arts that we probably don't like, because as well, and for the Pride Month, we're gonna be trying to add as well, even if we're just gonna be trying to having for a little bit of making love as well. So the first thing was actually for a Amanda DeSanta, was actually some sort of a yoga as well. We're starting for just only one reason. It's probably over here. So I'll be seeing you in the next part, and that wasn't gonna be probably all for this thing as well, and especially it wasn't going to be doing this. Is it gonna be doing Morbius 2022? What is this? No. That was probably for some sort of cursed thing, whatever it is. So I'll be back for today's video, but I guess like the Among Us background, and there's the movie theater over here. So if you haven't watched this video, so in that you didn't actually try to join for this thing as well. So even though thanks for watching, that I just completely getting a little bit for amount of choice, it look like these, but anything cringe like these things that I just completely clicking around for just only one thing about burning all the flames and room like themselves like a very harsh backgrounds, and I never gonna be even try to do this at all. And what about we just find all the way for Elsa could be stay in the cave, but I'm not sure that she'll be stay around here. So that is all around for here today in the part 1, and I'll be see you around here into the part 2.